Hi friends and welcome to Revforce. The 250cc naked sports segment has a good bunch of motorcycles to choose from. The FZ and the Gixxer have always been head to head at the 150cc segment, and with the launch of the Gixxer 250, Suzuki has planned to take on the FZ25. The FZ25 since its launch is known for its exceptional ride quality, and the motorcycle is one of the best to be ridden at the city. The Gixxer 250 on the other hand looks like a proper street fighter, and in today's video we'll find out which motorcycle you should buy between these two. Both the motorcycles look attractive and grab a lot of attention. The Gixxer 250 sharing the same design with the Gixxer 155 looks sleek and gets a more sharper design. While looks are subjective, the FZ25 gets a more aggressive design with a huge fuel tank setup. The fit finish of the FZ25 is also better than the Gixxer 250. Both the FZ25 and the Gixxer 250 get an all-digital instrument cluster. The cluster panel on the FZ25 is a very basic unit which misses out on a gear position indicator and a gear shift light. The Gixxer 250 gets a much more informative cluster which displays the gear position indicator, a gear shift light, and the bigger negative LCD unit is also easily readable under daylighting conditions. Both the motorcycles get a LED headlamp unit. The one on the FZ25 offers good illumination at night, but the Gixxer 250's LED headlamp offers a much wider reach and illumination. The Gixxer also gets a sleek LED tail lamp which looks better and attractive than the one on the FZ25. Both the FZ25 and the Gixxer 250 are powered by a 249cc single-cylinder SOHC engine setup, but the performance both the motorcycles offer are totally different. The FZ25 produces a maximum power output of 20.9 bhp and 20 Nm of torque. The low-end performance on the FZ25 is excellent since the torque comes in quicker at 6000 rpm. The fuel-injected FZ25 provides a swift acceleration, and the initial pickup of the motorcycle is great. The mid-range is also super solid, and the diamond frame offers a stable riding experience. The Gixxer 250 on the other hand produces a staggering 26.5 bhp and 22.6 Nm of torque. The low-end performance is punchy and it is slightly better than the FZ25. The mid-range is equally impressive. With the Gixxer also getting a diamond frame, it gives a stable riding experience at the highways. And when it comes to top-end performance, the Gixxer 250 outperforms the FZ25 as it rides effortlessly at high speeds with a 6th gear on offer. The FZ25 struggles a little at the top end, and it would have been great if the motorcycle had got a 6-speed gearbox. However, the gear shifting on the FZ25 is smoother than the 6-speed gearbox of the Gixxer 250, and both the motorcycles miss out on a slipper clutch which is quite disappointing. Vibrations have also been well contained since there is only a slight hint of vibrations felt at the handlebars at higher RPM levels. Heat management is also well managed as both the FZ25 and the Gixxer 250 don't heat up much while riding at city traffic conditions. The slightly committed handlebars on both the motorcycles offer excellent maneuverability and handling at the city and at the highways. But the stiff riding experience of the Gixxer 250 provides great fun to ride and handling characteristics. The exhaust of the FZ25 looks basic and it provides a crispy exhaust note. The exhaust of the Gixxer 250 gets a double barrel setup and it gets a lot of chrome treatment. The exhaust note is also better than its counterpart. Both the FZ25 and the Gixxer 250 get conventional telescopic front forks and monoshock suspension at the rear. The Gixxer 250 offers a slightly stiffer riding experience, and as a result, the handling of the motorcycle is just excellent. Sharp turns or straight lines, the Gixxer just goes for it without any hesitation. But the ride quality is lacking as it doesn't take on bad roads comfortably. The FZ25 on the other hand gets a softer suspension setup and the ride quality is just brilliant. It takes on even the baddest of roads very well without any issues. The motorcycle is stable in straight lines, but it doesn't offer great confidence at the corners like the Gixxer. Both the motorcycles get split seat setup. The FZ25 offers great comfort to the rider and the pillion since the seats are on the softer side. The Gixxer 250 gets slightly firm seats which offer good comfort to the rider, but the pillion comfort is lacking as it is not broad enough and the rear suspension being stiffer doesn't make the pillion feel relaxed. The FZ25 gets 17-inch 100/80 front and 140/70 rear tubeless tires. The Gixxer 250 gets bigger radial tires both at the front and rear with 17-inch 110/70 front and 150/60 rear setup, but the road grip offered by both the motorcycles is equally impressive and the Gixxer was slightly better than the FZ25 at the corners. When it comes to braking, the FZ25 is the most compliant motorcycle since it offers great stopping power and the initial bite is sharp. With a dual channel ABS unit, it offers immense confidence to the rider at sudden braking scenarios. The braking on the Gixxer 250 is progressive and the initial bite is slightly lacking. But ABS works well to prevent the wheels from locking out and thus giving confidence to the rider at emergency braking conditions. Both the motorcycles get fuel injection system. The Gixxer gets a 12-liter fuel tank, whereas the FZ25 gets a bigger 14-liter fuel tank and fuel efficiency should be around 35 to 40 kmpl for both the motorcycles. But the FZ25 seems to be having a slight advantage due to its bigger fuel tank. The FZ25 offers a very comfortable and great riding experience at the city. With an ideal cruising speed of 105 to 115 km per hour, better fuel range and stable riding experience, the FZ25 can also be suitable for touring. The Gixxer 250 offers great fun to ride experience at the city, and with its stiff nature, it is the best to be ridden at the highways. It also offers better features than the FZ25. Having said this, the FZ25 gets great advantage when it comes to pricing since it costs almost 30,000 rupees lesser than the Gixxer 250 and it is priced at 1,61,300 rupees on road Chennai, whereas the Gixxer 250 is priced at 1,88,000 rupees on road Chennai. So which one should you buy? Well, if you want a comfortable motorcycle at the 250cc segment combined with great city riding and good cruising speed at the highways, the FZ25 without a doubt is the best in its segment. But if you want a motorcycle which offers great fun to ride experience at the city and better top speeds at the highways with good amount of features, the Gixxer 250 will never disappoint you. And this concludes my video. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give it the thumbs up button and also post your comments on which motorcycle you would buy between these two, and never miss any of my videos by subscribing to the channel.